Took a loss, I'm a boss in my hood. Oh. I'm sounding like I'm Ross in the hood. Double cross me, I leave you on the cross in the hood. I'm good, I got new money. Yo, what's good, my peoples? I'm back like I never left, and let's get straight into it. This right here is a UNC reimagined Air Jordan 1. Here go the box. Size 10, beautiful. I got this pair from DTLR. I won the raffle. I didn't even put any points on it. I just won the raffle. These things are sitting everywhere, and it's a good thing. But the box is dope. If you got the other reimagined Chicago, it is the opposite. The lid is orange and the box is black. So if you got both pairs, you could actually switch the top, switch the lids, and you can have matching, or you could just keep it mismatching, whatever. But that was a cool thing they did. Give us some vintage paper in here, which I believe is different than the reimagined Chicago. So that's cool. Giving us a little bit, different flavor. And I also got a couple pairs. I got a pair from Nike. I got a pair from Finish Line Online. And I think I've got a pair from Foot Locker Online. I put in raffles everywhere because you never know how a sneaker is going to go. You don't know if it's going to sell out. You don't know if it's going to sit. So I actually have to do my due diligence and put in raffles and all that stuff. I'm not just going to sit and rely on Nike and the sneakers app, because we all know how that app is. And actually making this video at the time that the shock drop happened for the White Cement 4s, and lo and behold, I had access, which was crazy. So I had access immediately. I was on my phone when it happened. Immediately when I got access, I hit the app, brought me right to the shoe. I clicked the 10.5, boom, pending. Then I started scrolling through the app. I did cop a pair for my youngest son. I copped that did go through. And then I got the, size not available or sold out in your size or whatever the case may be, 10.5. So I tried for the size 10. That didn't work. Then by that time, it was like only a size 7, 7.5 left. So I tried for those. First I tried the 7.5. Couldn't get it. Then I tried size 7. Couldn't get it. Everything was sold out. So why is Nike giving us access if we can't even buy the damn shoe? It's just giving more people a negative image for Nike, kind of like. It's like you kind of like, it's like you fishing, you throwing in the bait, and then you reeling it in, and you're not letting us catch the bait. It's crazy. I mean, we got to fight this hard just to give you money to buy the sneakers. But you know what? On release day, when they do come out, I think it's going to be fairly easy to get, so I wouldn't trip on that. But I'm just, letting y'all know how Nike's playing games and shit. So a shoe like this, you shouldn't have to worry about it because it's going to be available. But another shoe, you might be in your feels because of that. So I understand. But anyway, on to this shoe. Went on a whole tangent. But this reimagined UNC is perfect for the summertime. It's a beautiful shoe. Let's get into some details. Give y'all 360. Why did it sit so much? I don't know. I don't have the answer for that. I tried to discuss that the other day on my live, and we kind of got sidetracked. But, if they dropped the UNC regular Jordan 1 high, I think that would have sold out, in my opinion. It sold much better, at least. But I'm kind of glad. I was able to get my pair. I love UNC Jordan 1s. It gave us the white and blue laces, so that's cool. Some pairs came extremely cracked. Some pairs not so much. Me personally, I'm not a huge fan of the, buying a new shoe that looks old. So I personally really would have liked it better if they came out with the regular UNC instead of the reimagined. I think maybe they need to stop the series. If you think that they need to stop the reimagined series, hit me in the comment section and let your boy know. But I think it's about ran its course. I think it's time to let that go, in my humble opinion. And another a key difference between this and the Chicago was the midsole. This is a lot more yellow compared to the Chicago. Chicago, I think, is actually white. So, and I understand the white panel. Maybe you want some contrast and all that, but nah. I'm tired of the piss yellow midsoles. I really am. You know, gotta start customizing my own shoes and painting them white because it's like just let it age naturally. I seen I'm not even gonna get into that in this video. Save that for another time. So, but yeah, these joints right here are still fly though. I wasn't gonna pass up on the opportunity to get them, even though my last pair when it released last time, I still got that dead stock. But and the reason why they still dead stock is because I didn't wear them for a while and the price just went up crazy, and it's like one day I might need the money, so I'm gonna keep them dead stock. So I wanted them to come out again so I can actually rock the pair. But these will do. These will definitely do. Great summer shoe. You throw some orange laces in here, it go crazy. Just like the off-white UNCs. And if those had dropped, if those drop next week, those are selling out immediately. So it's not the colorway. It's more of a hype thing. It's widely available, so people don't want it for real. Now imagine if it sold out on Nike. People would have been jumping to other places to get them. And then it would have been a little harder to get. You know what I mean? So it's crazy how a cool gray Jordan 9 sold better than the UNC Jordan 1. Whoever would have thought we seen a day for that? You feel me? It's kind of crazy. Even the Flu Game 12s. A lot of shoes this year. They started off with the real limited stuff. I don't know if they're going to continue on with that or if that was just a market employ. But these, I guess, were much more widely available. And they're sitting out. And I think eventually they will sell out. I was able to get this pair for not this pair, my other pair that I got from Finish Line for $20 off. I used my coupon, so that is a plus. And yeah, man, they look great. I'm gonna put them on feet so y'all can see how they look, and let me know your honest opinion on them. Did you not get them because they're not hype enough, or you just don't like the shoe, or you know, are you tired of the reimagined? I would really like to know that. But yeah, I didn't really discuss the shoe too much. I started talking my BS. But the cracked leather on the upper is you know, all white. You know, before the Chicago up here was black, and then you could see the white underneath, so it kind of gave it like a more of a vintage vibe. This one, it has the white underneath the white, so you can't really see it too much. And the cracked leather, like I said, some pairs are very, very cracked, some pairs are not. The wing logo, you know, pointed towards the middle instead of the top now. This is like a version 2 of the Jordan 1. Some toe boxes are very large. I don't like it. I don't like the version 2 at all. I like the version 1 a lot better, but you know, people got their own opinions. That's just my opinion. You know, we got the more comfortable insoles. So maybe that's the reason why people like the version 2, because it is a little bit more comfortable. But Nike on the tongue in blue. It's a great shoe. And it also has that vintage dust or whatever it is on the bottom. So that's all I got for y'all today, man. Hope you enjoyed this video. You already know the vibes. I love y'all. Thanks for rocking with your boy. You feel me? The love is real. You know I love y'all back, man. At the end of the day, rock what you like, not because it's hype. Stand out and never blend in. Holla at me till next time, you heard? 100.
I think you're really cool. Yeah, that's what I said. You break it, you bought it.